to my channel. I am Ariana Pinnell, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should. I have many videos coming. I'm trying to do this thing where I upload every week, preferably like Wednesdays videos will go up, but I'm not going to put a time limit on because I'm the worst when it comes to like putting a time limit on something and actually meeting that, just for self-wise. If I have a client or something meet that deadline, then I'll do that. But we're going to go ahead and get into this video because my videos are always more than 10 minutes. I don't know how. I guess I just like talking to the camera. But we're going to get started so it's not too long. So as you can tell by the title, I'm doing I don't even want to say New Year's resolution because I probably should have did this video in January. But I didn't even want to do it in January just because I wanted to sit down, get my thoughts together about what I wanted for myself for the year, and just talk to myself and figure out what is it that I want to gain in this upcoming year. So I think this is the right time to really sit down and set your goals, or have your goals set. That way you could have thought about them, you can see if you can achieve them, and then go on from there. So all these goals I have tried, or I started researching for them. So with my vision board or resolution, it's pretty much the same thing. It is pretty expensive, but it's not a lot on there, maybe like 8 to 10 things at the most. This including what I want for myself and what I would like to purchase in the new year, just to help me grow as a person. So let's start with the first thing. Some of these things have I haven't changed, I just defined them more. So the first thing is finding a new career. Like I've been saying, I just graduated in December. So it's crucial for me to find a career and basically start, working on myself and trying to make money and figure out where I fit in the world. So when I started applying for jobs, I started really when I was still in school. I heard back from like marketing companies and sales companies, but that's not what I got my degree in. I don't want to work in a cubicle. I just don't want to do that. So as far as like finding a job in my I guess career field is pretty hard, even though I do little jobs here and there. But what I mainly started focusing on was basically trying to brand myself. Trying to start a business, just something small for myself so I can get myself out there, still make money, don't have to worry about where my next income is coming from, and so on. I'll probably go into that because I do want to make a separate video about that, because I think I'm doing really well for somebody that doesn't have any experience in this. I'm doing it and I'm basically doing it all myself. I'm not too much asking for help with money or financials or anything like that. So I'm going to make a separate video about that. The next thing on my list is to get fit. I do when I mean get fit, I don't mean like I'm going to the gym and working out heavy. Like, I don't mean that. Like, I think the Wii and my Xbox with the Kinect works just fine. I have sports things on there. I have workout things on there. What I do want to do with this getting fit is try to get up early in the morning, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and coming down here and a workout at least 20 minutes, because I don't want to work out that heavy. I just want to be more toned, but I don't mean like go to the gym and like work out heavy. Just something to kind of keep me active and make sure my lungs stay strong and stuff like that. So that's one thing I want to focus on as well. Third thing is to focus on me. And I mean this because every year throughout my college and my high school year, I've always focused on other people, helping other people, and I have never really focused on me. So I always fell behind those who were like out there grinding and getting their stuff together. So with focus on me, I mean like I'm only focusing on me. Like, yes, I'll support others if they need it, but I'm supporting myself the most. I'm trying to make sure I'm happy before anybody else. I'm putting myself before anybody else this year. Nobody else can come before me. So that means guys, because everybody knows guys can mess up a woman's life, and there are no guys this year, none whatsoever. So like I said, truly just focusing on me, making sure I'm happy and I'm doing the things that I want to do, and things of that nature. The next one is YouTube, and YouTube is on here every year just because I've never like continuously put content up, and that's the reason why my channel isn't growing the way I want it to. So this year I am going to try to put more content up and be on my YouTube game. I've noticed that when I do put content up, I do get subscribers, and which is supposed to happen. You know, that's how you, I guess, how you track your growth. But yeah, I just need to, YouTube, boy. YouTube just takes so much time. You gotta set up, like I have 4 lights on me right now. It's hot in here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you have the right equipment. It's just a lot that goes into YouTube. So for like anybody that says YouTube isn't a real job is like, who are you kidding? But I'm definitely going to try to make this a priority this year as well. I have routines on here just because like I want a morning and night routine. Only thing I have right now is a night routine just because in the morning I'm kind of more of a free person. I get up, I eat, I may watch some YouTube, I might check my emails, you know what I mean? I might just watch some TV, or I might actually go out and run some errands. So my morning routines, I don't really have one, but my night routine, I do have one, and I can definitely do that for you guys in the upcoming future as well once I get situated. Because my filming situation, I'm in this small downstairs bathroom, and it's really not a lot of space for me to even do anything. Like, it's literally from right here to where the camera is at, you know. So with that being said, I'll have to do that when we do move, because we are planning on moving into something bigger. So hopefully that is soon to come. I have work on credit, which this might not come on until later in the year. But work on credit, just because everybody needs credit, don't get me wrong. I feel like I don't need it absolutely right now because I'm not trying to buy a house. I have a car on here, but that probably won't be until next year because, like I said, I'm focusing on myself. My car is fine. It gets me from point A to point B, so that's all I really need right now. Plus, we have like 3 other cars outside, and if I need to, I can just borrow somebody else's car. So, credit will probably come on like in 6 months from now, pretty much. So I'm not really, it's on here, so it's in the back of my mind that I do need to work on it, but it's not in the front, if that makes sense. I have hair on here because if you guys know, if you don't know, I have a couple of videos on it, not too much, but I want to work on my natural hair. It is growing at a wonderful pace. I love it. I actually might do an updated natural hair video because my hair has grown as much. If you guys were with me at the beginning when I cut my hair, you guys know my hair was like this short. Now it actually comes down to like right here. And it hasn't even been a full 2 years yet. So I might actually do an updated, but that might be a little bit, maybe when I hit the 2-year mark, I might do one. But yeah, it is growing at a fast pace. It is thick, it is nappy, but I am so proud of it. So yeah, I do have hair, so I can continue to work on it and see, just maintain it right now. That's all I can do right now is maintain it and watch it grow. As another thing that's basically something to work on is eyelashes. If you watched a couple of my vlogs, I did talk about wearing eyelashes because I can put them on. It just takes me forever to put them on. Like, I can't get the gist of it. I haven't found the right eyelash glue other than hair glue, and I know that's not right for your eyes, but I haven't found the right glue. It's just a hot mess when I try to put on eyelashes. I get frustrated. So I have a bunch of YouTube videos saved on how to put eyelashes on. So I haven't tried it yet because I haven't had anywhere to go where I actually need eyelashes. So whenever I do have somewhere to go, then I definitely try to put eyelashes on. But for now, that is definitely in the something that I need to work on as well. This year, I also have books to read. It's only 3 because I'm not a big reader like that. I'm not gonna read 3-4 books a month like some of these other other YouTube girls say. Just because I don't see how you work like full time and then read 4 books. I mean, anything is possible. But I'm not a big reader like that. But there are 3 books I would love to read, and that is Leave Your Mark, I Am That Girl, and of course, Girl Boss. And those are just 3 things I would like to read. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about, because it's already 10 minutes and I did not know that. The last thing I would like to talk about is things that I would like to purchase for myself this year. And it's only really 2 things that are a must-have. First is a new of camera body, I was looking at the 80D, but that is way out of my price range right now. So I'm looking more towards the T6i, because the T6i and the 70D have some of the same specs. So I feel like they kind of match each other. So I'll probably just end up getting the T6i. And then, of course, my computer, as you guys also know if you watch some of my vlogs, my computer is very slow. I have the old MacBook from like 2012, 2013. And I've also bought a new computer, but it's a laptop, and I use that strictly for anything else because I don't want to overload my MacBook. But I need a new computer, and probably one of my first big purchases this year is going to be getting the iMac. So with that being said, I just need a new computer. I would like a desktop. I don't want another laptop at this very moment because I do a lot of my editing from home anyways. I'm not really on the go right now, so I don't really see the need for something like another laptop right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to get this out to you guys because I did record it last Thursday, but I just didn't like it. I tried to do this and do a whole get ready with me video, and it was just all over the place, and I didn't like it. So I just want to get this up to you as quickly as possible so I can stay on schedule, you know, so I can stay on schedule. But that was it, and I will see you guys next week. You guys can give me suggestions of what you like to see, different backgrounds you would like to see, anything of that nature. So I will see you guys later.
Listen, man, I heard he done got you a dime.
Bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby.